Sure what it is about that song that just played during the break. YK Beep. I really like it. I've always liked that. Welcome back, everyone. We are about halfway through the stream today. We are aiming to finish Route B today. And we have one side quest. We're trying to do one more side quest before we proceed on the main quest, which will very shortly see all other side quests, most of them cut off, closed out, disappeared from the map. Hey, Seal, how are you? No, I like the part where he fixes his PC. Oh, he can take another break if you'd like. Green leader, hey Jay and chat, how's everyone doing this Friday? Excellent, Green most excellent. How about you? Just rocking along. 210, Operator 210, the data-loving Operator 210 has forced another request on you. Check your mail for further details. The mail contained a new request for intel gathering. Head to the apartment complex in the desert to find traces of humans' daily lives. Whatever those might be. Prestige. Come on! I'm going to be looking all around since I don't know what we're looking for. I'll be looking for chests or lootables or places that we can go off the beaten path. There isn't really a beaten path here at all. Okay, like that. An accounting book. What's this? It says ledger on it. Oh well, more junk for the operator. Now when the game is in this mode, you like it. When it switches to 2D, isometric, etc., you don't like it. Prestige, it has, as you know, it has all these different modes, and I've gotten quite used to most of them. Most of them. The straight up top down, I still have trouble with the top down. Because at that point, it's not even isometric. I mean, it's just vertical. I have trouble seeing combat cues when that is the case. Side-scrolling, I've gotten not just used to, but I really like the side-scrolling sections. And then you have all those shooters. You have top-down shooters in a few different forms. And I'm better... I feel more comfortable with some of those than others. Copper ore. Crystal! Real isometric cam would be pretty difficult, I think. Yeah, could be. Let's be it. Yeah, small shoe. Shoe, huh? Must have belonged to a child. I'd say this counts as a remnant of mankind. Seal, did you guys have a good 4th of July? I think a lot of people did. I did not. I wasn't trying to do anything, but it was a stressful day, and then at the end of the day when all the fireworks started going off, Lonnie, one of my 2 dogs, Lonnie's the black and white husky there in the background. She does not like loud noises. And she trembled and howled and was inconsolable for about 5 hours till almost midnight. as all the fireworks went off and people in my neighborhood kept lighting off big fireworks. She pissed herself and trembled and howled for 5 hours. So, 4th of July is not my favorite holiday. I like it when my dogs aren't scared half to death. That's the worst holiday of the year for animals. It's the day of the year when more animals run away from home than on any other. Could be down here. It might not. Green, you too. Your puppy is now too scared to go outside at night. Yeah, thanks, fireworks. Misbehave, they just made fireworks legal in Iowa, so it's very loud this year. Feel for the dogs. Thank you. Yeah, it's, Cat, how you doing? The idiots here do it on New Year's too. Oh yeah, people in my neighborhood, they usually do it for a few days before 4th of July and a few days after. This year, they did not, which is nice. Instead, they lit off all their fireworks for like 5 hours straight. 11:30, they were still lighting, not firecrackers, they were still sending big things up into the air to go boom over the whole damn neighborhood. We're looking for one more remnant of humanity. Cat, how are you today? I'm just running around somewhat randomly since I don't know what I'm looking for. I mean, where it is. At some point we'll find something lootable that isn't copper we're already maxed out on. Hey, what's this? A weapon! Fang of the Twins? What's that? Prestige, too much watching this 60 FPS of yours is not good. Makes me want the extra 30 frames. No comment. There you go, Hazcat. That's all you need. Want to shoot off fireworks? Have the city, county set up an area for them to go do it. There it is. Ooh, it's an axe, a colossal axe offered unto the gods. Twin souls were sacrificed to twin gods and bound to an unbreakable dual-bladed axe. That looks like one blade to me. 2 mountings, 1 blade. Oh well. Whoever nicked or damaged, whenever nicked or damaged, it would instantly repair itself. The 2 blades would never part. They would be together for the rest of time. I see how the blade has 2 bumps on it, but I still looks like 1 blade to me. Let's go around the edge of the marked area, and we can make another pass through the middle. So we're gonna go around the edge. Let's actually do that. Go past the bus here. Still on the edge. Be up here somewhere. Hi, where'd you come from? Hazcat, yeah! You're pretty excited right now. You got good news. Your son should be home for about a week or 10 days real soon. I'm very happy for you. There's your son. He's going to be thrilled to see you. He should be home in the next day or 3. Yeah. Prestige, can you switch between characters? No. So, when we initially play through the game, we were playing as 2B, and as you can see, we're playing as 9S. I will say, I don't want to say anything spoilery, but in this second playthrough, we're playing as 9S. We can't switch. All right, Max, that might have been a little too much information. Please try not to overshare. It's not something I knew. One more remnant of humanity. Yeah, I did re-enable the blind command. Although I am trying to be a little more flexible about people offering suggestions. Obviously, we want to stay away from spoilers.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Mo LaRue, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm striking out here so far. We want to find it. I don't want to spend forever here. I just want to... Oh, there's something. I saw something up in that building. No. Just a little bit of light bouncing off some rubble. And over here. I spy with my little eye absolutely nothing. Well, Prestige, if it's any consolation, I don't have a son. All right, I got nothing. Open for tips here. If anyone wants to suggest where I might find... We found the shoe and we found the ledger. There's something else to be found out here. Hey, DBA Bob, how are you, man? You liking the music? You're loving the music. But if anyone has suggestions about where we might find the last remnant of humanity here for data analysis freak. I think we've looked out in that area pretty thoroughly. It could be in a building. I'm not sure if it would work, but you could try the scanner from Branch A if you still have it. I do. It's a good idea. Let's try it. Shit! There's a chip that shows items on your map. I think it's a chip I have. If you don't have it, it's sold. I think the scanner only shows hidden items. Yeah, the scanner's not picking up its pace anywhere, so I think that's probably the case. Could it be a system chip? The only system chip we don't have equipped right now is skill gauge. Cooldown on the bot. Did you do all this with the other android in the first playthrough? Most of it? Yeah, prestige. I don't know how much to say or not say, but yes, we did a lot of the same things, certainly the big story beats, but they use weapons differently, they have different skills, they have different conversations. 9S has a different operator, so the person who keeps contacting us about our missions is a different person with a different personality and different side quests. There is so much about this already, this second playthrough, that is completely different. We've had lots of cutscenes that we didn't have before, commentary and dialogue that we didn't have before. But yes, we did most of this with 9S. However, let me rethink your question. The quests that we completed during the first playthrough remain completed. So we did not do this quest. We didn't do this quest before. But we did quests in this area, and subsequent playthroughs, almost all the side quests remain completed. So you do more stuff and different stuff. You don't repeat too much, except for the main quests, from a different perspective. But I am striking out here. Does anybody know what we're looking for, where we're looking? I am going around in circles now. I feel like it could be in that building. Maybe there's a way to get higher up from where the stairs break. Maybe there's a way to get still higher. Oh. There's nothing to land on up there. Look on the middle of the circle, says Trooper. So we are at about the middle. This is the middle of the circle. Middle of the circle. Oh, God, there is something. There's something right here. Please. Please. Yeah! Thank you. Trooper, it was right there in the middle of the circle.
Okay,
X never marks the spot.
What do we have?
Except when it does.
Broken toys, dirty ledgers, small shoes. Pod, take a photo of this junk and send it to Operator 210.
Affirmative.
Operator 210 to 9S.
Hello, Operator. How can I help you?
I've received your data.
Great. Does it seem useful?
That depends on what I do with it.
Oh, all right.
It is, however, fascinating. I was aware that humans used to live in groups, but I did not know they coexisted in such a wide variety of ways. I'm sure you're aware that most humans subsisted in small familial units.
Familial?
A family is a group of people that share a connection by blood or social custom. If androids had a similar system of families...
Operator? Are you there?
I've said too much. I must return to my duties.
Was she about to...
She disconnected me.
Was she about to express an emotion? I think
I have
210
additional information to relate.
has
I've
emotions.
sent mail with a reward. Please read it. And 9S? Thank you.
Man, she disconnected me again.
Ah, but she said
If
thanks.
she's thanking me, I guess it must have gone okay. Right?
Purpose of question unknown.
Cool. A new program. Slow. Wow, that is a thank you. A new program, 4 black pearls, a new sword, 5,000 gold, and a nice chunk of XP. She's in a glass case of emotions. Analysis of the information you sent us is complete. I believe I mentioned this already, but the societal unit called a family is truly fascinating. This will be of great use for future research. Your help is appreciated. Should have been the end of it, right? Yeah. Oh. Give us Type 4O blade. The latest Yora model. Development Journal 0504 Takada. I've come up with an incredible idea. Something no one has ever done before. I'm gonna start testing it out first thing in the morning. You made a square blade? What did you do, Ray? Now you can do Speed Star, cheat the race with slow. Let's take a look at that program. Creates a field that distorts time, slowing down all enemies that enter its vicinity. Huh. So if we dropped a slow bomb on Speedstar, then he would have to move out of the bubble before he could speed up again, and we'd get a head start. It might work. It might work. I wasn't too worried about it, but let's equip it, and we can think about trying that. Whoa! So with 3 pods, look at how, holy shit! Look at how big the area is. How long does that last? Let's see. About 4 seconds. Gonna be tough to hit a flying bot though. Yeah, and if I charge it up, I'd have to run ahead and then charge it up before we got there. It would be tricky. Lenny, welcome aboard, Lenny. Thank you for the follow. So, are we going back to the resistance camp? Are we going back on mission? Route B, forward and beyond. Max, do you want to try something funny before doing the Colossus mission? I'm tempted. What do you have in mind? We've already blown ourselves up in a few places and eaten a mackerel. We haven't blown ourselves up in a while. Maybe we should blow ourselves up again. Wait, you said 9S doesn't have self-destruct protocol. Oh, yes, he does. Save your game first. Well, what do you have in mind? I will definitely save my game first if we're gonna do whatever it is. Go on. Go on. Were you just about to kill yourself? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Remove the OS chip from the system chips. What happened to your pants, dude? Oh my god, neither of them have their pants anymore. I don't remember 9S losing his pants when 2B lost hers. Remove the OS chip from the system chips. It does say don't do that, will result in death. Shall we go ahead? I bet we get another ending for it. Plug-in chips, set type A, customize. System chips. OS chip and Android's central system. Removal means death. Oh, it didn't roll the credits yet. Caution, handle with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. Fatal error. Hey, Tamalak, a wee bit. Tamalak, I'm glad you made it anyways. We're still going for a while. We got an hour and a half left or so, a little less than that maybe. Well, now we've got 4 endings. 5 endings. A, G, K, T, U. Welcome home then. Oh, no. Ben Clegg. You convinced the streamer to remove it for space. He didn't pay attention. Hadn't saved since before Grun. Had to redo like an hour worth of the game. You felt terrible. I bet you did. That's harsh. That is harsh. We're gonna spend all our money on. Oh, we could buy some nice melee attack boosts. How about that? Yeah, why not? Why not? Hey, Willow. Ah, Willow. Willow. Hate doctors. Hugs for you, Willow. Still good to see you. Not a good day with the doctors, huh? Buy some cure manipulation items. You'll thank me later. Cure manipulation. What? Cure manipulation. Cures control anomalies. Probably don't need 99 of them, but oddly enough, we're kind of rolling in it with all those machine cores. We had a stack of 17 machine cores that sold for 15,000 each. I don't remember when we picked all those up. Although we do have, from Route A, no! Oh my god.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Monochrome graphics! T-Max, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Drugs are bad. Okay. Drugs are bad.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Seriously, you Yora types are something else. Well, not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art units, not like the A2. Or those old model. A2? Attacker number 2? You know her? No, not... Well, I'm sorry. Can I ask one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yora unit? Anything at all? That's funny. We've been trying to find out more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. I think I'm still human, Willow. Jay the Mighty, the Nifty, the Android, the Person. You are correct. Correct, sir. Hey, Dr. Tash. Welcome, welcome. 4 cheers for you, good sir. Welcome. Emily's past. She wants your help finding more information, but where to go? Did we get that last time and not do it? Did we get that last time and not find what we needed to find to progress it? Is there any reason we need to sidetrack to do this now? because otherwise we're heading out on the missile supply mission. It goes well, Willow. It goes well.
I have detected
Sounds
a
like
signal
a
embedded in the
bad day
static.
for doctors from your initial comment. Kolya Yorok, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. J Android, not so much, but Cyborg. Well. It's the game dev, our main quest. We're not actually given a marker for Anemone's memories. Okay, Press. Have a good one. You're taking off. Have a good rest of the stream. Take care, man. Sleep well. Congratulations again on getting yourself all free. Life is smiling at us.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Official Thomas. It wrapped on the line there. I missed it. Thomas, welcome. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Readings around the abandoned factory. Are we doing one more side quest? Anemone's past. Let's go to factory entrance.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Knock that out. The Weird One. Welcome aboard, Weird One. Thank you for the follow. To the factory. Willow, you had an appointment at 8 this morning and you had to wait for 4 hours. Ah, it's no wonder you got steam coming out of your ears. Especially if it's first thing. I like making appointments. Not saying doctor's appointments, but I like appointments that are early, get them out of the way, all that. And if I had a morning appointment and had to wait, got there and had to wait 4 hours for it, by that point it's afternoon, I'd be steamed.
Look.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
Hey, 2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Ken. The reactions. Here in the factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Hey, Otter. How's the game? Gotta find a new one to play after Mafia 3. Contemplating this or Styx. I haven't played Styx, although I saw Iceman playing a little bit of it. This game is fantastic. Excellent gameplay. Very thought-provoking story and characters and situations. Beautiful music. But the gameplay is wild. It's so varied. But it's all very fluid and a whole lot of fun. The Styx looks pretty damn hard. Honest. Oh, data chip B. We got another piece. Pick it up! Pick it up! Camera, please! Pick it! Oh, we got it. There's copper ore. Probably picked it up 5 times. Okay. Something in this area. Possibly right next to this body. Yeah, data chip C. Okay. You got to get used to the camera angles, and there are many because sometimes it's a 3D hack and slash like this. You have full camera control. You move around in the environment however you want. Sometimes it's top down. Sometimes it's side scrolling. There's at least 3 or 4 different flavors of top down that it does at different points. It just went side scroller again, but it changes on the fly. It's not like different levels are different, it's just parts of levels. You might go around a corner and all of a sudden the camera pans and it's in a different game mode. Go up. I bet that's it. Data chip D.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Unknown wanted. Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Opened up this bridge. Could it be this? No! I see something down below. But invisible wall. Can't quite go that way. We gotta go through to get to the outers. Get to the platform on the outside here. That one up there? No, it's this around here. Gotta be.
Okay.
There it is.
I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about your HUD unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose.
Whoa!
Let's get back to the resistance camp.
Okay, well, we're not getting out without a fight, apparently. Charging lasers! Fire! Oh!
detected a signal embedded in the static.
Karuna Moona. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Wow. Willow, you plan on trying to trade your original Pikachu from Pokemon Yellow through all the 3DS compatible games. How does that work? I think you know I know nothing about Pokemon. I am the Jon Snow of Pokemon. I think this'll it's a shortcut to get back out of the factory. If we drop that bridge, we can come through here and go up. All right. Have you bought the Hammer Pod program? I have not. That it might be more suitable for groups of enemies than the laser. I bet it is. I mean, the laser, they give you the laser at the very beginning. Right? I have to go the other way. They give you the laser at the very beginning, and we have all these other programs, but I found I kind of like the laser the best, especially when charged. That said, I bet you're right. There are programs that are not the starter program that are probably more useful in different situations, especially something like groups where the laser is too fine a target. Hey, Linma! Linma, thank you for the host. Thank you for coming in and bringing your friends. Then we'll welcome. Everybody welcome. You're just getting here if you're new here. I am Jay. I shall be your host today. We're going for another couple hours tonight. Linma, if you're out there, how art thou? Everyone, we have a lot of great streamers here in our Entropic family, and Linma is one of them. Please check out Linma on Twitch. Consider dropping them a follow. Show them some love. There's Linma. But thank you for the host. We've been in the factory before and had to backtrack through it. I don't remember getting jumped by additional spawns on the way out like this. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't buy the Hammer program, but I know where it is for sale. It is for sale in the Resistance camp. Yes, Linma, exactly that. Too hot, need a cold beer. Something to drink. Yay, cold beer. Willow, I bet that'll be plenty of fun. Are you gonna get the? Are you a Metroid fan? Are you gonna get the new Metroid game that's coming out for 3DS? See, I wish that one was coming out for Switch too. While you recover from surgery, 3DS and Pokemon. Let's see, the Pokebank will allow you to trade Pokemon and store all your Pokemon. That only makes a little more sense to me. I knew nothing of this Pokebank. Max, the other programs aren't more powerful in terms of damage, just different. Lasers better for bosses that are far away from you, like angles and such. Makes sense. Journal check. All locations with energy readings have been investigated. Return to an Anemone. Hand over the data. I don't think we did this last time. I don't remember going looking for her data.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Ixnally. Is there a way to say that? That I did not say. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Willow, Metroid Forever, Super Metroid Port J. And you have Super Metroid for your Super Nintendo. It's not a Super Metroid port. No. The one that's coming out. The remake of Return of Samus. If I have the name right. That one. That one that's coming out. When Nintendo announced Metroid Prime 4, they announced the new 3DS Metroid, which is a remake of the Game Boy game. You must.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Joby Joba, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We found more data from A2. Take a look. It's number 2. Really is her. You know her? You're a unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We work together. Pearl Harbor drop? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yora fighters were completely wiped out. Their commander was number 2, A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? I thought that was the name. I don't know if we are woos out there, but called. I think that's the name. Someone help me out here. Nintendo just announced 2 new Metroid games, Metroid Prime 4 and the one for 3DS, which is a remake of the Game Boy game, which is called, I think it's Return of Samus. Loon, LV Loon, welcome aboard. 9S. Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2? No. I'm sorry, Let's go, 9S. Gadgets. Power apart! You really just get another power-up part.
I wonder what that was all about.
What an unexpected place to
Something
get
must have
one.
been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, you...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Need any maintenance? Wait. We got a power-up part and didn't use it. Now we got another power-up part. I forgot we never used it. We were still short materials. We were short pure water. There is at least some laying around the flooded city. We were short simple gadgets. Huh. We never did an upgrade. Well, that stings. Okay. Time to proceed. On with the mission. You did that again, nice. Oh, I'll never be able to get that. I believe you all that it's an easy jump to make when you know what jump to make. But it's really quite trolly because it's clearly not too high for a normal grab the ledge jump when you... Whoa! What the hell? We finally made it. You know how many times I've tried that jump? Do you know how many times I've tried that jump?
That machine. I think something's wrong with it.
And we also... There we go. Wise machine. Hello? Anybody home in there? Come on. I know you can hear me. What are you doing here? Analysis. Scans indicate no mechanical malfunctions in this unit. Therefore, it must be deliberately ignoring you. So it's gonna be like that, is it? Just a love tap. Didn't put anything in her journal. Do we kill him for ignoring us, though? Wise machine. Huh. Will he talk to us when we try to leave? Doesn't seem to be a thing. So what I was trying to get up was... How did it finally work? How did we finally make it work? Right on the corner, but on the side of the corner. Oh, he doesn't want to talk. To destroy something called a wise machine because it won't talk to you or not. Hello? I'm not gonna kill him for being quiet. All that trouble trying to get up there. Sewer surfing. Cowabunga, dude. I don't know. Hold on. We are not talking about a Super Metroid remake. Willow, whatever you're looking at, it's not... Or, I mean, whatever I'm talking about is not Super Metroid. Samus Returns for 3DS. Samus Returns. But you're saying it won't play on an old 3DS? My last portable Nintendo system was a DS Lite, I think. Yeah, but it's not a Super Metroid remake, is what I mean. You keep saying, sorry, Willow, we're just miscommunicating. You keep saying Super Metroid, and it is not a Super Metroid remake. But, anyways, we'll drop it. It's all good. It's to do 3DS. It's a remake, but not of Super Metroid. Chandler, you're gonna have to tell me why those swords are floating 1 foot away from their backs. The Chandler is back. Our pods, our little assist machines are, I think, part of that. The swords are not meant to be sheathed. They are... I mean, look at that. He doesn't even wield it physically. He sort of projects the weapon outward. So in a sense, it's
I have detected a
kind of
signal embedded in the static.
non-physical in many ways. Flaming Fury, welcome. Welcome aboard. You're going up or down? We could have just warped here. Didn't really think that through. No, it's all good, and it's also very confusing stuff. Chandler, not so much the why are their swords floating, but the whole game and what's going on is, I don't know.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
This is new.
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
I have
Into
detected
your
a
head,
signal embedded in the
perhaps,
static.
but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes.
I have detected a signal
My
embedded
name?
in the static.
Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're
At
finished.
least they put on pants
You mean
this
it?
time.
Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra, extra hard.
You do that.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Bowl, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Everyone new, welcome aboard. Hey, Rex. How you doing? You feel sad now? Why sad? Willow, you love me the Metroid. And apparently you can get Fusion on the 3DS, the online store. Yeah, grab a new Metroid. That'll be great to play. In your downtime, recovery time. JD Cloud Sky. Yeah, this all requires context to understand. It would, not only would it be difficult
I have detected a
to
signal embedded in the static.
tell the context we've been given so far, Morrissey Killers, welcome. But there's context that I don't have yet. Part of the mystery of the game is wondering what's going on, gaining some perspective on that as you play, completing the game, and then being told that you've only just begun and you need to play again because it'll be different and you will gain greater perspective on what's going on. And that's what we've been doing. We started Route B yesterday and we're getting all this new perspective on what's going on. But that's not the end of it. I don't know what comes after Route B or even how Route B concludes, but there's a C, D, and E, as well as all the other endings. So the game keeps unfolding and changing itself by virtue of completing it and then perspective shift and play it again. So it's intense. And whatever I could explain to you is probably missing the point because I don't get it yet. I get parts of it that we've experienced, but there are parts of it that we just haven't experienced enough to understand. These are bodies of other players, though, who have died. We get temporary buffs from their bodies, or we can revive them to temporarily function as a companion.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Rex, you've been here for an hour or so. You needed a break from Valkyria Revolution. So why sad? You heard Emil earlier? Yes, you did. You are correct. We went fishing out on this pier before and fished out a pod. Let's try going fishing again.
Commencing.
Certain something was mentioned earlier today. I'm curious if we'll pull that up. I can hardly even see the pod in the water, so we'll wait for an audio cue like that.
Catch confirmed.
Really? Is there a fish there? I don't see a fish. A water flea. A new catch. A water flea.
Catch
And?
confirmed.
I think that's a new fish. The blowfish machine. There are real fish and there are machine fish that take the same forms. Big bucks, no whammies.
Bite detected.
Starfish. Starfish machine. All right, let's go one more. I've not yet seen what was mentioned earlier.
Bite detected.
Another flea. Water flea. How the hell do you fish a flea out of the water anyways? Might be it. No more bites. Shit, now we're being attacked.
Catch confirmed.
Wait, how'd we get a bite? A bream
Complete.
machine. You could start a flea circus, Jay. I'll keep that in mind. Water flea, a flesh-eating crustacean that lived in fresh water a long time ago. Though tiny, it has surprisingly powerful claws. I don't know if you can see, but there is a single pixel in the middle of that gray box. Water flea, 1 pixel. Blowfish machine. Machine life form resembling a blowfish. Contrary to real blowfish, this creature is not poisonous, though its highly developed jaw is capable of tearing holes in an android's body, so approach with caution. Starfish machine. Machine life form resembling a starfish. Its mobility is roughly the same as a regular starfish, so it's hard to imagine this creature was designed to have an impact on aquatic life. To this day, researchers have not reached a consensus on why it exists. You saw the pixel. Bream machine. Machine life form resembling a bream. Its extremely aggressive nature has caused many a careless android to return home from a peaceful day of fishing with fewer appendages than before. If you wanted to, I don't know what 100%ing the game means in terms of achievements, but if you wanted all those things to show 100%, that would be a lot of work right there. We're already
I have detected a signal embedded in
well
the
through our
static.
second playthrough, and we haven't scratched much of that. Yanel, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Just because we caught a few things and did a few things, I'm backtracking 100 yards or so we can save. I want to get back inside the save area. There's no autosaves in this game, none whatsoever, and you have to be near a terminal to save an access point. So saving often is very important. Nice chair. Oh my god, I just revived dicks. Well, nothing like getting help from a big bag of dicks. Ah! Hacking so trolly. Got it. Boom! And a level. Enzim, are you having fun playing this game? I'm having tremendous fun playing this game. We've been so lucky this year already to have such great games. Horizon and Zelda and NieR are just the first ones that come to mind right now. Who's still attacking? Who is attacking? I don't see our attacker. Is somebody he's in the building. Ah, he's in the building. Okay. Finish him. I don't think you're supposed to fall down there. Oh, we don't need to fight him. You getting a handle on hacking? Sort of. Bullet hell is still bullet hell.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Procyon, I guess I've improved then. Some of it feels alright. The chest hacking is easy, but some of the more elaborate setups are still very... I panic, you know? I panic, and then I can't avoid the bullet hell.
Home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't
Ever
need to bathe.
Luis.
As long as you perform regular cleaning
Welcome.
and maintenance, bathing is
I
unnecessary.
have detected a signal embedded in the static.
It still feels good.
Yeah, bathing feels good. Zanetto, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Charging! Fire! Ooh! Nice hit.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Flight units incoming. We're due for our last break, and I
see. Total slave driver.
Let's. Oh man.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Someone's gonna kill me for this, but we're gonna break before getting in the flight units because it is time for our last break. Will we finish Route B in the next 90 minutes? Will it take a little longer than that? You know, I don't know. But the music's picking up, and we're about to move into some heavy stuff. So I got break time for me. I'm gonna go stretch my legs, check on the dogs, grab a drink. I suggest you get up and stretch your legs too. Smoke them if you got them, and I will see you back here in. What are we listening to? How about? Doesn't need to be too long. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, give me 7 minutes. Give me a 7-minute break. 2 songs. I'll be back. If anyone's taken off during the break, you have a good one, but I suggest you stay tuned. Stay tuned. Meet me back here, and we'll do this. See you soon.